Bukkit Server and how to get it working. So open up your web browser and Google Bukkit, and you can see there's this link. If you Google it, get Bukkit, and it'll bring us this page. You want to usually get the beta build, because recommended build, they take a while to get that working, so it's usually an older version. So yes, get the beta build. You're going to want to save that. If it's not there, you go to alternate versions and find it for the Minecraft version that you use. I don't recommend development builds because they do hold a ton of bugs usually, so just a heads up on that. So while we're waiting, go to this page in your web browser, 192.168.1.1. And this is where you're going to have to forward your ports for Minecraft to access the open world. So, NatQoS, you're just going to want to log in. And in port range forwarding, I already have the ports forwarded. Now, to get an IP address, there's usually going to be a place in your router. I'm using DDWRT, so it won't be the same. But with this right here, let me just find mine. I'm using DAC4945 PC, so 119. I have the Steam ports forwarded, but I have the Minecraft already forwarded for another laptop, so you're going to want to do the start and end ports 25565, and then both protocols, and then your local IP address, which should be listed in a place like this. It'll be under clients on your router. I'm not sure what router you're using, so I can't say where to get to it. Yes, and when you do that, it will be done, so that you can have your server work. So while we're still, this is downloaded. So if that is downloaded, you're going to want to go into here, then cut that, and then I would make a brand new folder, because just for miscellaneous reasons. Oops. Just to be clean, I guess. So then you're going to want to paste that craft bucket in there, then rename it to craft bucket. I will be right back. I'm going to get the code for the starter that you'll need. Hold on. Okay, I am back, and I have the code. So now what you're going to want to do is right-click, then go to New, Text Document. Then you're going to want to enter @echo off. Then you're going to want to put in that code. I will have the code down in the description for you to copy and paste. So that's what will start your Minecraft server. Then you're going to want to save as. Make sure this is set to all files. Starter .bat, so it's a batch file. And now you can start your craft bucket, and we'll come up with this. This is called a server console. Now this might come up, it's saying that it has blocked some of the features. You will want to allow access through the firewall at all times. So allow access. Just wait for that. There. And as you can see, it is right now generating the world. So I'll let that go. Then you're going to want to go to your control panel. Then find your way to firewall. And if you, I know I just said to allow that through, but if it didn't, you're going to want to make sure it did. So just check to make sure it allowed yes, it is allowed Java TM platform SE binary. That's your Java runtime environment, which allows Minecraft and the Minecraft server to run. And you can see it's done. So this is, if you don't know how to execute commands, there's the just type in a question mark, and it will give you all the basic commands. It lists every single command, even with plugins. It will list every single command. But it only really works in the console because the in-game server, and no, you do not close down the server like that. Hold on. Let me restart the server. And here we are, back. Now, this is how you shut down a server. You type stop. This will safely save your worlds, close the socket, and it will get you to the press any key to continue, aka the pause command in the batch file. So just click any button like that, and you're done. Now, to get plugins for your server, you go type in Bukkit plugins, and this is the site right here. I recommend getting World Edit, so I'll show you how to get it. So World Edit, you type that into there, and it will search for it. Right here, you click on that, and you get to here. Now, you go down the page, 1.5.1, link in a new tab. Then you can download it. It's going to save the file. And sometimes they have commands down here. I already know how to install it, so I don't have to look at that. Now you go to your downloads folder, and there it is. Going to want to extract this to your server file. You go to your server file, then you go to plugins, and then once that's extracted, you go back to your server file. If you feel like reading these, you can go ahead and read them. I personally just delete them because I've read them many times before. And so you have your two files. This is what runs the plugin, the jar file, and this is a dependency of that. So if you go back to server, let's start it up, and let's load this. As you can see, it already notices that World Edit is running right here. It does tell you what plugins have loaded, usually up at the top, and if there's special plugins, sometimes after it prepares the spawn areas. Again, you do stop. Never close the window like that if you're running a server correctly. This is just a demonstration, so I could have closed the server incorrectly. It can cause chunk errors, map errors, half unsaved data, plugin errors, any errors. It can even sometimes corrupt your entire server. So yes, don't just close out the window. Execute the stop command. Another plugin I would recommend would be Permissions X. I will not be able to show you how to do that in this video, but I'll just show you that there's something different here. This is a permission system. Now, I will review this in a later video, not now, but permission system is what I'll be showing you now. So, you don't have any permissions on your server yet. You just generated everything. So, go into ops, then type your name. My name is Jack4945, so I just enter my name there. And now I am an op on the server. So when we run it, I will be an op. To change your server name and everything, you go into your server properties file, and you can see all of this right here. This is the messages of the day. I bet you know what that is. Don't ever change server IP. You don't really need Archon on, and you want online mode to true. Now, the thing that you can change is don't change this either unless you really have to. You can change. I recommend changing max players, sometimes the game mode, difficulty, PvP, true. You put a link to a texture pack download in here. Hardcore, you can change that. You can change any of these up through here. Not the server IP. Never change that because it will make your server unusable. I have no idea why, but it just won't. So that's basically how you edit your server. Right now, only ops can use World Edit. But one more thing: when you want to test out your Minecraft server from your device that you're running it on, you open Minecraft and wait for it. You log in. and go to multiplayer, direct connect. Then that's a local IP address, but we don't need a local IP address because we're running it off the computer that we're running the server on. So when you log in, you will be in your server, and you will be an op. So now the IP address that you will give out to your friends, so they can access your server from their house. Just a minute, you're going to want to